J64 back here with more stories. This one has to do with Gia again, but this one's cute. As I mentioned in previous videos, that where I lived before, I had a balcony, but I lived up on the 3rd floor, so I'd have to take Gia out for walks all the time. It was one winter. It was pretty funny. Lived on quite a busy street, but she always loved going up and down the street. I was going up to visit people that were up at the gas station right up the street. But there was like a brick building that was at like a three-way street, and I guess it was a business, but they always went out and snowblowed the sidewalk all the time. And I guess, if I'm not mistaken, the snow was about 3 feet high. That was pretty funny. Pretty funny because Gia, no matter what, there was a snowbanking, she had to always sniff and discover what it was. And Gia was a female dog. So she was the runt of the litter out of being born. She came all the way from Kansas, actually, all the way up here to Maine. But she got on top of the snowbanking because I guess it was strong enough. But for some odd reason, she decided she wanted to dig in the snowbanking. And I'm not meaning that she made a hole that was, big enough for a golf ball, or she didn't dig just a little bit where you could fit a cup in there. No. There's 3 feet, the 3 feet tall snowbanking jumps on top of and starts digging and digging and digging and digging until she actually hit the grass below it. I'm still standing on the sidewalk, and I think it's hilarious because the only thing I can see is her tail and her back feet just sticking out, and she just is bound and determined to get to the bottom of that. And she did. And out of my curiosity, I had to get up on top of that snowbank and look over and see that she actually hit the grass. And she looked at me with such pride that she was able to get down there. And I asked her, I said, what were you sniffing for? Mice down there? What'd you find, a squirrel? I think you might have found Jimmy Hoffa. Did we find Jimmy Hoffa finally? Has that case come to an end? Is that conspiracy theory done with? I had to help her out. Now, she was only about a 50-pound husky, believe it or not. But, God, the wagging of the tail and the feet sticking out of that hole was just the funniest thing ever during the winter. I miss that girl. She's just... there will be many more stories to come about how she's just, the 10 years I had her and the 10 years of stories I can tell you about her wintertime and summertime. She's just a riot. There's a good one about Walmart that actually might actually make that sooner or later. I gotta write that down, but yeah. So many more memories of Gia to come. Thank you for watching and listening in on that story about her. Love her so much. Love you all too. Bye.